Today, we have come up with a documentary that will take you to the magical world of mathematics. This video will surely change the aspects of the ones who think mathematics is boring. We all know about Taj Mahal, but do you know about the mathematics used in the building? Let's take a journey through it. But before that, let's see the history of Taj Mahal. The Taj Mahal represents the finest and the most sophisticated example of the Mughal architecture. Its origins lie in the moving circumstances of its commission and the culture and history of an Islamic Mughal empire's rule of large parts of India. The distraught Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan commissioned the tomb upon the death of his favorite wife Mumtaz Mahal.
Now let us see the math behind Taj Mahal. There are not many ways someone could use the Taj Mahal for mathematics. However, the geometry used in the making of the memorial is often used and is frequent in all geometry classes in the real world. Architects could use the principle of Taj to create a similar building, but according to a myth, it is believed that the Mughals cut off the hands of the man who constructed the Taj Mahal so that it could never be reconstructed. The Taj Mahal was constructed using math beyond its time, particularly geometry.
For instance, the mathematical calculations for the minarets, weights, angles, and size take into account the possibilities of an earthquake. Not only were they constructed to withstand an earthquake, but in serious one, they were constructed leaning outwards so that the fall would not affect their neighboring buildings.
Symmetry in Taj Mahal. The astounding symmetry of the building is yet another aspect worth mentioning. The equal distance of windows and doors from one another, the formation of the minarets, the proportions of the domes to the archways. When they calculated the area and volume for the building, they only needed to measure half the actual one of the building due to the building's mirror symmetry.
Now we can see the specialties of mausoleum. The mausoleum and its associated structures were designed around the principles of reflection and repetition. The tomb itself is essentially a cube with chambered corners to give it an octagonal cross-section. The four sides are identical, each one featuring a huge vaulted archway. Four minarets frame the tomb. Reflection symmetries also bound in the decorations, made from precious and semi-precious stones inlaid on white transparent marbles.
While the walls and outer surface of the tombs are adorable, but it's also worth looking down at the intriguing tiling patterns of the paving stones that cover the ground around the Taj Mahal. Next to the tomb, the stones lie in a distinctive pattern of four pointed stars made of red sandstone and diamonds made of marbles.
The next geometry behind the Taj Mahal is reflection symmetries. Reflection symmetries characterize the pattern of paving stones surrounding the Taj Mahal. Even the drainage holes in some of the halls have a strikingly hexagonal pattern.
In a number of other locations, the tiling pattern of the floor consists of regular hexagon with the six-pointed stars.
Also, amid the symmetrical gardens in front of the Taj Mahal, walk-away stones are let in a pattern that combines squares and elongated hexagons to create regular octagons.
Geometry in the making of Taj Mahal. The opposite of the theta angle CAB, BC stands for the perpendicular of the Taj Mahal with respect to the ground to the final. The adjacent of AB is the distance from the center of the Taj to any person standing 100 feet away. Theta is equal to 79.9 is the degree of elevation. The person looks up to see the top of the structure of the Taj. Mathematics is the mother of all creation. Taj Mahal is one of the 7 wonders of the world. The Taj Mahal is charmingly made and adorned with royal beauty. Mathematics play a great role in the construction of Taj Mahal. The major concepts used in the building of Taj Mahal are the use of geometrical figures and other astonishing concepts used is the use of line symmetry. All in all, Taj Mahal is surely one of the world's most impressive and good and beautiful example of the use of symmetry in the architecture and design. This virtual field trip will surely hold a great place in our mind, and it creates a stimulating and enriching learning experience to us. This is really a wonderful experience to us.